Hello and happy weekend, everybody. Hope you're having fun or that you have fun plans. Feels like Saturday to me because Jim's off today on a Friday. So, kind of a laid back, who knows what we'll get done kind of day. But I do need to put some things away. As you could see, I was naughty again. I accidentally bought a few things, and then some of this is Happy Mail from my friend Angela, the traveling crafter. Make sure you stop and check out her channel. She's very creative. She is very fun to listen to and work while you listen and watch. So, this I am Wilhelmina, and everybody's left me here alone, so I'm going to do this video. I'm going to start with books because they're taking up the most room. Oh, squeaky chair. Sorry. Oof, that's heavy stuff. Okay, I'm not very coordinated here, am I? Okay. My lap. This is the Illustrated Library of Cooking Family Circle. And I can't remember if I bought this or if you gifted this to me, but either way, it is a very awesome book. And it is from 1972. And it has all kinds of good recipes, little images to trim out. Oh boy, Jello. I can't believe she gave this up. She's supposed to be making a Jello journal, Angela, and also about her. If you hear heavy breathing, it's Jolly. He's sitting here looking at me. He wants to go out in the rain so that he can be dried off. It's his favorite thing in the world when it's rainy. Hellcat is also here trying to chew on my feet. Okay. Do this. I'm really crowded here today. Water People by Wilfred Swancourt Ronson. And I believe I purchased these, but it doesn't really matter. They're cool, they're here, and I got them from Angela. The Rainbow Edition. I have never seen these books. 1935. To all girls and boys who, though they live on firm, dry land, would like to find out all they can about the water people whose lives are spent beneath the waves in a very wild, wet world. The illustrations are fantastic, and it shows the goatfish and why they look like goats. This is so fun. Sea rabbit's tongue, the sea rabbit, and it shows very clever. Jolly, you better find a spot and get in it. Go lay down. I could blame the heavy breathing on someone else, but he's doing it. So go lay down. He's mad because he's not out in the front yard. And he knows Jim went into town to do some grocery shopping. So it's a be cute in a sewing book. Onion fishes. Oh, kind of weird. The Carrie's pantry shelf. So is this cute or what? Sail or rudder and paddle fishes. Swimming with the fishes. So, and it goes on. The cover is pretty neat too. It's linen-y kind of feel. Hopefully we won't have a craft lunch, especially one that involves me falling off my squeaky chair. The Chatterlings in Wordland by Michael Lippman. You guys! Your pipe cold, please. Louise, Out of here. Come on, get out. Sally, go inside. Sorry, everyone. Come on. Out. Good grief. They're like little kids. I sit down to do something and they're sleeping and all comfy, and then they decide to play. That's Louise playing. Sounds like she wants to kill somebody, but she's playing. So they are outside. Sorry about that. Okay, so this one is, oh boy, MCMXXB111. I am going to think that that is 1938-ish. Oh, and here's Alcat. They're just too cute. Fog, mist, and haze. Enormous. Tremendous. It is so fun. Huge elefante. And it goes on. Hello Kitty, you better go. And get out the water bottle. It doesn't like the water, the spray bottle. Okay, we should be good for a little while. Rhymes for Kindly Children by Ethel Fairmont. I love this cover. Modern Mother Goose Jingles. Illustrated by Johnny Grell. MCM, I'm going to guess 1937. And once again, pretty awesome illustrations. They have a little coloring going on, but not too much. Good and bad visitors. For coloring. Oh no, the nail biter. What a dreadful thing to do. So it goes like that. Another one, The Cat Whose Whiskers Slipped by Ruth Campbell. Decorated by Elizabeth Cotty. Again, I'm going to guess 1935. Sometimes when it's cute, it just doesn't matter. So texture. Cream for breakfast, mush for lunch, chopped meat for dinner. Lucky cat. Some of these are, God, I feel embossed, but I'm not sure that they are. The nephew. Oh, and there's a lamb. The lamb who loaned his is probably, I'm sure, the main reason that it picked this book out. Collie dog, the lamb who loaned his ba. Uh, little string lamb running with the black sheep of the flock. It's a kind of a Christmas story too. A firefly who scattered sparks. That would be fun in a fairy journal, wouldn't it? Dog who lost his way, Robin who lost his song. So I will be reading this and then I will be using it, I believe, unless someone emails me or sends me a message saying, don't take that book apart, I want it. This book is so pretty. She did happy mail me this book, Peacock Lane, because she heard, it's 1968, she heard I'm working on gathering stuff up for a Peacock journal. So this will be a cover. Oh my, look at all this too. I know I purchased these. It's cute little stencils. A variety pack, as it were. So what are you all up to this weekend? Do you have lots of fun plans? Do you get to craft at all? Let me know in the comments. We'd love to hear. The sheep are nosy and they're bossy, but they're usually just nosy when it comes to you guys. They're nice to you. And this one, you know what stencil I can't find is mine that looks like you set your coffee mug down on a paper and there's a ring when you pick it up. I think the sheep put it away because I was using it on everything. Turkeys. And I love this fabric. I haven't seen any fabric this darn cute. I'm working on circus journals, and I think that would be perfect in there. So we shall see. There's a lot of it here. It will go a ways. Oh, we got traffic today. Traffic. Two tractors just went by. Reading Caravan. 1968. And it has really cool illustrations. They're kind of watercolory. Fury says, "Ha, you lied. You've got a long nose." Oh, I see more stuff. Oh, Angela, thank you. The Battleship Maine. It had Captain Giles, Harbor Commander, 12,500 tons, 18 knots an hour, carried 20 guns over broadside battery of 4-inch guns, guns in each turret. Huh. So that's interesting. That's cool. That will go in the ship collection. I am almost ready to start doing some pirate journals. And notice the plural. I so much ephemera. Oh my gosh, you guys. But you're wondering what I'm going to do with these. I have too much lace and trim. Sorry for the crinkles. Here, look at my jar. Sweet. You think it was my bones squeaking? Might be. This is not my scream jar, although it could be one. But this is how I wrap up my lace because I have to sell what isn't in here. I am saving some for myself, and the rest I really have to stash. So you just wrap the lace around these little curlers, and look how cute they look. Oh, I found these toothpicks in a box. I didn't even know I had them. They're really fancy, but I thought they looked cute holding that lace down. So that is what I will be doing. I need, of course, to catch up on my activity here, as you can tell. Sorry for the portion. Back creator. All kinds of noise for you. She had this whole package of, oh man, what have I done here? And I don't know, she bought out a crafter person or her estate or something. And I don't know if she must have laminated these, but they're all cut out and ready to be whatever you want them to be. So I'll be sharing these because I'll never in a lifetime use them all. And we'll see what we all can come up with to do with them. Oh, I'll be keeping that one, maybe. And that. Now, I'm getting better about sharing, so there's hope for me yet. So you get the gist. Pretty flowers. There's a lot of work. Yeah, it was laminated. You can see the kind of coming apart there. But that can be fixed. Glue fixes almost all things, doesn't it? Kind of a fun mix. Sorry, I'm really getting with crackling today. But if I don't keep things like this, uh, bad things happen. I have this. I bought, and you've probably seen black versions of this fabric, and they're they're tabor runners, they're table runners, and they're this sheer netting with these beautiful flowers. And I'm pretty sure she said she bought them for her sister's wedding, and then they ended up not using them. And so I didn't have any of this brown. And even if I did, I would have bought it anyway. The black is just as pretty. But wait, that's not all. Oh, fancy Nancy. Angela, Christmas for kids. Oh, that's so cute. Annie Lane photo art. That's your mom, right, Angela? Annie Lane? Well, that's really special. Love it. And then there's Fancy Nancy's packet for Paris. I love Fancy Nancy. These will be perfect for Paris journals, which are also a series on my list. I love Fancy Nancy. She's a rebel. I got her curly hair and she's so smart. Very nice. Thank you, Angela. What? Thank you. What a stinker you are. I thought you're keeping all of these. My mom's going to be happy because I'm going to send her a note right away. These are house mouse cards. I'm not sure if they make them anymore. So getting one, much less all of these, Angela, thank you so much. He's happy. Oh boy, a balloon. Ha ha. Oh my goodness. I've forgotten how cute these are. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Angela. And the envelopes that go along, I will be addressing one to my mom when we're done here. I have some other things I want to send her. Oh, look at that. A ship and peonies? You gave, or poppies? You gave up the poppies. New York. From your cousin. You know who, don't you? I will be at Frank Myers. How did you get home? Say if you want to see me before I go home. You had better come up Saturday night, you and the other Alex, for Mamie. I'll tell you more later. Well, sounds like they had some serious business in that. Oh, oh, look at that. That's lovely. Thank you so much. And it's a Christmas card. Well, I could do a ship Christmas journal, couldn't I? I picked up this book cover and I bet 3 guesses and you don't know why. Whoa, the flying sheep. Oh my goodness. So this will be a book cover soon. Enchanted Tales for Children will probably turn into Enchanted Tales, and maybe it'll be fairies again. I seem to be stuck on those. Step back. Is this better than it looked even on camera, Angela? Baby's first Valentine's Day. With lots of love. Just bet your family's going to have a day that's mighty fine because they've got a little lamb to be their Valentine. From Gordon. Oh, even the booty. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it sent these things to me. Ugh, it's a pop up card. I don't want to break it. Or not. I can't tell. I want to say it is. It is. Now, how cool could that be? Oh my gosh. That's beautiful. I think that needs to go in a frame, Angela. Thank you so, so much. It's a Valentine? Oh boy. That is so special. Thank you a million times, Angela. I'm putting that somewhere safe just because we all know me. All right, here comes the paper. It's a big pile. Oof. All right, I have to oil this chair. Doesn't bother me at all until I'm doing a movie, as the sheep would say. The Little Lamb. I love this book. And you know what? These little rabbits, I always take them out of books if I'm not going to use all of the pages. We haven't had an orphan lamb here for, I think we're going on 4 years now. And I miss them so much. It almost makes me cry. They are the sweetest little souls. And we would have them inside. I've probably told you this story 100 times too, but it bears repeating. Um, that's happened here. And just about everything in this book has happened here. But we had them in diapers, and they would run around this house, tromping and jumping, and you could hear their bellies full of milk sloshing when they were running, and then they'd get quiet. And actually, with a sheep, that's a good thing when they get quiet because they're not very sneaky. And they aren't very good at hide and seek either. So usually that means they're taking a nap, and you'd walk around the corner and they'd be laying on their blankies in the kitchen. They're just precious. And then they outgrow me. My sheep are tame, and there are several of my bottle lambs that are just wild. They aren't nice to me. They're ungrateful little things, but they're cute. And that means you did your job when they grow up and can be a sheep. That's what they tell me anyway. I cry every time they go outside. So that's my story. This is paper I bought. Not my usual style. And it's from Heartfelt Creations, Raindrops on Roses collection. I will be sharing, I have to share more of my paper. So keep an eye out at the sales, the website. Um, I'm putting stuff together and bring it out to share. And yeah, I'll need to keep an eye out because there's some pretty stuff I've acquired. Too cool. I don't know what's happened to me. I have more of this kind of paper, like I don't know, commercial paper, is that what I would call it? And then I ever thought I would, because I was always going to just use all my old paper and nothing else. And something took over me. And here I am. Moments I treasure with you. The colors are just amazing. You didn't know what you were in for today, did you? So I will be putting some packs together that are full of pretty, and you'll be seeing them coming up very soon because I have to get on it. Very pretty. This would be really pretty fussy cut out for a page edge. And also this. I'm always looking at things about chop them up. That little window. Wouldn't that be cute on a corner of a page? Two of those. So I can, of course, share one, right? Okay, here we go. Pretty, pretty. It's probably the same. There's a big one with the window. Lots of frames. This, I just love the back of it. The colors in this kit are so pretty together. Frames and frames and frames. Okay, these two are the same. It's a little treasure chest. This one. That's one round. Oh, that is a Carolyn Holt Designs Checkered Path Paper Adventures. And that's the front of that pack. Oh, let's go wee. Okay, now you really know I'm getting ready for a peacock journal or two. Got this from Angela too. You really need to go to her live sales. You really just never know what's going to come out and be available there. It's different every week. It's awesome. There's two of each, so. And I can share some of this too, you guys, because I know I tend to not use the same thing twice. Once I've used it, I tend to just put it away. So I will be needing some help using up all this paper. Just a fancy bottom. When I get this paper, I should just sit down and make packs because that would certainly not make it so overwhelming for me. Let's see. Sorry. Would help if this wasn't in the camera, right? Check it out. Fussy cutting for a belly band. Fancy dancy, as Hazel would say. You guys got to check out Hazel's sale too. Once a month, she sells on her channel on the the first Thursday of the month. And then I sell on the first Wednesday of the month. I think that's how it went. Yeah, hers went before mine this time because Thursday was on a Thursday. Thursday was on a The first was on a Thursday. So mine is coming up on Wednesday, the 7th, on Mary's channel. So watch out for the note for that, because I'll be posting the link. So that's the paper pan. Woohoo! And then I picked up some squeak, squeak, squeak. This is a check register, like we would have had duplicates in our checkbooks. You write the top copy and then you have a copy that stays in. And I believe she said this is from a bank. This is from 1895. And it's just the side without the checks. Check stub. That's what they are. Funny. But it's really nice paper. Sophia, or by order of herself. And I still am going to do a video that will subject you all to needing a couple of adult beverages, maybe, or coffee, tea, extra sodas, maybe some dinner. And I have to sort through my cabinet cards and photos. And I also need to sort my antique paper out and put it away like it's supposed to be. And let's see. She sent me these. Thank you, Angela. Career knives, calendar. Oh, that's the one I wanted for a train journal. See, of all the plans, I have so many plans. 1952. So we shall see if I get them all. Oh, that's a cover. That is cool. Who did some amazing work. Let's see, okay. And Great West. Very fun. And then the Old Inn in Winter. Thank you, Angela, very, very much. This is such beautiful paper. It is French, from France, and it is from 1814. I believe that's a one. And I have not done any translation on it, but I plan to, because how fun would it be to learn what they're talking about over 100 years ago in France? Oh my. It's really nice heavy paper. Oh goodness. I'm not sure I will be sharing this, at least not for a while. I like to look at these for a while. Maybe today I will look those up later. Look at that writing. That is just beautiful. Thank you for sharing your stash with us all, Angela. And what have I been working on, you ask? More sewing. Um, these are just quick little projects and they are so fun. So just adding some French knots. I think I have another one here. This one, this is going to my mom. She likes all the bright and shinies. Um, oh, and I have a big one. I've never done one this big, but it turned out okay, I think. So, yeah. So that's what I've been up to right now. I don't think I have journals I haven't shown you already. Um, yeah, I think besides the sorting of things, that catches us up for now. So I hope your weekend is fantastic. I appreciate your time and for you anyone new and all of the people who are returning to the channel. I appreciate you all so much. So have a great weekend. Thanks again for popping in. Talk to you soon.